Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Spencer Grant here with your nightly sports news. It's no secret that Cowboys fans are particularly devastated after their team's most recent playoff letdown. Today I walked the streets of Cowboys Nation to figure out what fans think really went wrong. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. After walking down the area of Fry Street, I came across this man that was particularly upset at a particular sports team that I'm sure we can all relate to a certain extent. My man, what's your name?
My name's Jarrett, and I am a diehard fan and the biggest hater of the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys, huh? Can you tell me a little bit about why that is? What makes you a hater as such a big fan?
Well, it's the constant disappointment, for starters. I mean, I've been a diehard Cowboys fan my whole life, but every year it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the buildup of the hype, followed by the promise of maybe a good draft pick or a new coach that got hired or something like that, followed by a mediocre season or a bad one, and then a complete heartbreak, either in the playoffs or we don't even make it. So, and if we're looking at the current offense too, Ezekiel Elliott's just fallen off. Dak Prescott is not worth the amount that he's paid. It's just a total mess all around, and we keep fouling more than any team in the league. So,
all right. Well, unfortunately, it sounds like you could have gone on all day. I have to wrap this up, and I appreciate you digging deep for that pain and giving me your honest feedback. I appreciate it, man. Have a great day. Now we got Brandon here, who is another self-proclaimed Cowboys fan, but seems to be a little more optimistic about the future here. If you wouldn't mind telling me a little bit more.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are hating on the Cowboys for trading off Amari Cooper, and I just think it must mean they really believe in CeeDee Lamb and that he was holding back the potential by being here, and so they traded him away. And then also, I think a big common thing you're hearing right now is a lot of people hating on Randy Gregory, and I just, look, we got 3 players in return for 1. So I think it was well worth it. And I think the Cowboys know what they're doing, and I think that they've had a good offseason.
How do you think this season will end, sir?
I think we might get a playoff win.
1 playoff win?
That would be good enough for me.
No, 1 playoff win would be enough for me, too. Thank you, Brandon, for your time. I appreciate it, and have a great day.
Thanks, you too.